George's game.
And you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Now, some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. And others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
Anytime they get a whiff of a fast break opportunity, they are sprinting ahead of everyone on the opposition.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Exum and Burks, their backcourt. Favors is out there with Johnson. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And that one misses. We see a lot of teams try to limit their players' minutes now, but Steve, which players are so well-conditioned, it seems they never get tired. They're just constantly going in perpetual motion.
I'm sorry, Kevin. LeBron James, I mean, he plays so many minutes. Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry. You know, he does come out sometime, but it doesn't look like he's tired. So many different guys. Jimmy Butler plays so many minutes. Back in the day, even though he's still playing now, Luol Deng played high minutes for the Chicago Bulls.
Paul Millsap plays a lot of minutes in Atlanta. Yeah, there are a lot around the league, there's no doubt. The Jazz making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Kicks to Anderson. Outside Leonard. It's picked off. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Greg Popovich has set the standard with more than 1,500 career victories. Last season, he set the record with his 18th 50-win season, passing Pat Riley and Phil Jackson. Pop told us that I've been here a long time and I've had good players. That's the formula. Getting the players is difficult. And fortunate to have good ones. Guys, he's no glory hound. He knows what makes success.
No, but he can take a lot of the credit regardless, D.A. Thanks.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Pau Gasol is checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. And Utah with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Exum. And stolen by Hood. The drive.
Oh! Nasty. Yes. Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And after battling a hamstring injury a couple seasons ago, Tony Parker is stepping up his physical maintenance and preparation regimen. More stretching and warming up before games, more recovery work afterwards. He's doing what it takes to stay healthy. The soft odor from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
And the basket by Hill.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they've moved the basketball around to get wide open looks.
And Greg, talking about Tony Parker, the current deal has him signed through 2018, once one of the fastest players in the league. Do you think he's lost a step?
He may have, but so much experience and veteran savvy, and he knows how to keep defenders off balance, which is key. I think he's taken a page from Jason Kidd as well, working on his three-pointer to try to age more gracefully on the offensive end.
When you face the Utah Jazz, the one thing you know, they have a big front line. They're an elite rebounding team, especially at the offensive end. When you face them, you got to have a team effort on the glass.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Lee comes in for Pau Gasol, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Hill. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hill's got 12 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Picked by Lee. Knocks it loose. all by himself. Here's Ingles. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Spurs trail by 16. And with more and more teams, Smitty, looking to space the floor, do you think the Jazz can be successful playing big with Favors and Gobert in the middle?
I think on the defensive end, it's fantastic. Both.
Oh!
Woo-hoo! Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Hill against Parker. On the wing, Green. Lee outside. Leonard kicks to Parker. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hill. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Well, that's how you bury an opponent when they're struggling. Don't ease up. Just keep going hard.
And it's Lee that time on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Krill's the three-pointer. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the concentration from Hood. The defense was doing all they could, but he was just too good for them.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Jazz lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you like and not like about how your team has played so far?
Not too many turnovers, but I think we've got a decent pace.
Thanks for your time, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.